Better late than never. Today's reading is from In God's Care, and I'm a mess, but that's okay. It is what it is. September 24th, Babe Ruth struck out 1,330 times. Fortunately for baseball fans, Babe Ruth didn't let his many strikeouts defeat him. He continued going to bat, and he kept hitting home runs. How many of us stay willing to try an activity when we've experienced defeat, particularly public defeat? The occasional success or near successes often go unnoticed by us, overshadowed by the near misses. We can be pretty certain Babe Ruth didn't define himself as either a total failure or a perfect baseball player. He was an ordinary human being with a special talent that he worked to develop. We are no different. Each of us has a special talent for something, but we too often let the fact that we don't excel at everything convince us that we're no good at anything. Then it's time to turn to God to help us listen to our innermost desires. We need to trust that we have something to offer that is in tune with these desires. By merely a change in vision, we can discover our talent and know that it is God-given. I will tune in to my innermost desires for what talents God needs me to use today. And it is, I love how they put it. He didn't think he was the best baseball player ever, but he didn't think he was the worst. He was an ordinary human being with a special talent. And I think that that's what's so cool about life. And just because we might sensationalize certain roles, right? Just because certain roles might make more money than other roles, and maybe we identify money as a thing, or maybe we identify fame, or maybe we identify power as a thing. But everybody has something that they're good at. Everybody has these special gifts and strengths. And I've been talking about it in my closed group for Awkward and Awesome. And one of the things that we keep talking about is how if you focus and work on your strengths, right? If you work on strengthening your strengths, it's late and I'm yawning. If you focus on those strengths and really enhancing those strengths, you're just going to become, it's going to become a superpower. It can, rather than focusing on your weaknesses and trying to make those better. Why don't you capitalize on where you're already ahead and really be of service and be the best you that you can be with that strength. So I am discovering this, and I keep being nudged in this direction. So I'm gonna continue to use my powers for good and share them with the people that are in my world. And the other thing I want to do is I want to help other people notice what their strengths are and notice what their superpowers are. And so many of us are like, I don't know what I want to be. I'm yawning like crazy. But we just need to be ourselves, our good selves. And I think life gets better when we do that, because it's certainly getting better for me. So I hope you have a good evening. I clearly need to go to bed. This is the latest. This is the latest one I've ever done, 9:02. So, but I will put it up right away. I hope you have a wonderful day, and talk to you soon.